Hello and welcome to Pencil Month! So today is September 1st, which means it's the start of Pencil Month, and I thought a good way to kick it off would be to kind of talk about what my goals, kind of what I'm looking for out of this month. So, I mean, because partly it's fun to just try different things, try a bunch of different pencils, kind of figure out what I like and don't like, but there's a reason to it. I don't see myself, completely switching over to pencils by the end of the month. Basically, what I see coming out of this is I would like to add a pencil to my daily carry. I think kind of after this month I'm going to slim down like the amount of pens and stuff that I have inked at a time to the point where I maybe have one or two fountain pens inked at a time, and then have one like a Pilot Juice or something in my tactile turn, and then have one pencil stub in like a bullet pencil, and maybe another pencil like that is like on a desk or something. So basically, I really want to slim down my daily carry. So what I'm looking for is kind of to find the pencils that fit what it is that I'm looking for, and pencils that really mesh with kind of my style, so that I'm not, once I have slimmed things down and I pick a pencil to put like in a bullet pencil, I'm not stuck with a horrible pencil nub. Like, I'll have something that I really like. So that's basically what I'm looking for. So I kind of thought I would record this video to talk a little bit about what, at this point, at the very start of this, having used a few pencils but not too many, kind of what it is that I think I'm looking for out of a pencil. And then we'll kind of recap at the end of the month and see what I tried that fits these criteria, or if it fits some of them, but kind of what I settle on at the end of the month based on these criteria. So I made a list. So basically, what I am looking for in a pencil is I'm looking for something similar to a pen. Crazy. I'm looking for a darker line. Like, I'd prefer a dark line over massive point retention, because I'm not going to be writing pages and pages and pages with a wooden pencil. So, for me, jotting down quick notes and stuff, maybe a full page of a field notes or something, I don't need it to have great point retention. And I'd rather have a really nice, dark, crisp line at the expense of point retention. I don't care if it does or does not have an eraser. That's not important to me, especially because siren. Oh, we live just down the street from a fire station, so this is a pretty regular part of our day. Okay. Anyway, I do not care if it does or does not have an eraser, because for me it will likely live in a bullet pencil anyway, so eraser doesn't matter to me at all. Let's see. I also don't care how well the pencil erases, like the lead itself, because, again, because I'll be carrying it probably like in a bullet pencil form or something like that, I don't tend to erase. I'm used to using pens, so I'm used to just crossing out a mistake and moving on. I don't tend to think of erasing as a big deal. So if it doesn't erase cleanly, I don't care. I would prefer a low smear factor. Like, I don't like pencils that smear with the, lightest brush of a finger. I don't want too much like transfer from page to page, which I get is kind of counterproductive with the whole nice dark line thing. But I'm hoping I can find a pencil that has a nice dark line and doesn't smear or transfer too much. We'll see if I can actually do that. I would prefer something natural. By that, I mean I would prefer something that is like unfinished, that's not lacquered or anything. Whether or not I will actually find something like that I like, that's kind of one of those things that it's low on my list of priorities. Like, I'd really love if it was a natural FSC certified pencil. That'd be really great, because, to me, part of the appeal of wooden pencils is kind of the fact that, if you put a wooden pencil outdoors, it will eventually return to the earth. You put a Lamy Safari outdoors, that plastic is going to last forever. So I like the kind of more circle of life nature of pencils. So for me, having something a little bit more natural would be great. I would also, no, this is a must. This is not a, oh, I'd like this. This is a must. I have to be able to buy them by the dozen for what I would consider a reasonable price. To me, this basically means that I have to be able to buy them by the dozen. Of course, things like a Blackwing is at the very top of what I would consider reasonable, but, still $2 a pencil, I don't consider that to be completely unreasonable given that I'm not going to be like chewing through them like crazy. It's things like, you know, like the Swiss wood pencil that sells for what, like $5 a pencil, and you buy them individually. That is obviously at that point the cost is prohibitive to me choosing that as kind of my everyday pencil. So basically, it just has to be a pencil that I can buy by the dozen, and that takes care of the cost issue. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm looking for in a pencil. I've already been trying a few out. I should have a review to post. I'm going to try and get it written up today and get it posted tomorrow of the Palomino HB as kind of my first pencil review. From there, I will probably, let's see, what did I sharpen today? I sharpened a Field Notes pencil today, so I'll probably do the Field Notes pencil next, and then just keep working my way through the list. So expect to see a few reviews up a week. Yeah, I guess that's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions or anything, or if you think you know a pencil that fits all of my criteria but isn't one that I have kind of in my lineup. And I can see about maybe trying that out before the end of the month. So yeah, have a good, what is today, Tuesday? Have a good Tuesday or whatever day it is when you're watching this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!